We now log on as Ben's assessor, guest 1, put in the password and log in. Ben's work will have been passed to him, so when he goes to My Account, he'll see his list of tabs, his pages and the usual things, and My Learners. Click on My Learners, and we see in the pending evidence there is a new entry, editing images Ben Payne, and the time it was submitted. So you can click on My Learners and see a list of the groups, and in each of those groups is a list of the people that he teaches. If we go back to pending evidence, we see the work, and he can click on it in the title. He sees the message that Ben will be away, and he clicks the link to his work. He can scroll through the work, check it, review it, and see if he thinks that it meets any of the criteria. He goes back to Ben's page, and he is pleased with the work, so he says that that is secure. But there isn't enough evidence about the testing of the solution, so he marks it L for lower. He now goes back to My Account and My Learners, and he can see that he can return the work to the learner. Which he does. It now asks him if he's sure that he wants to send the work back, and he just remembers before he clicks the return button that he didn't leave a comment to tell Ben what to do next. So he cancels that and goes back to the editing images work and adds a new comment. He has a subject, more evidence needed, and he writes in the message. He's saying the work is excellent, but it needs some more description for the second testing solution.
The assessor could also make links here to good work or exemplars, which would help guide Ben improving his work. When the assessor confirms the grades for Ben, it automatically updates the mark book on the awards site. This is another contribution to reducing the administration workload of the teacher, and all these small contributions add up to a significant amount overall. With a little practice, the assessment for learning process can reduce the teacher's workload rather than add to it. Good teaching requires this process of assessment. It always has. All we're doing is automating the technological support to make it more manageable. So now the assessor saves his comments and passes the work back to Ben. He does this by going back to his account on the My Account link, and then on to My Learners tab, and then Return to a Learner, which is the link for returning work. Another useful facility is to be able to filter all of the evidence that has been linked to a particular criterion, and we have a tab for that purpose. The assessor can choose a unit and then a criterion and list all of the evidence that has been linked to it for this particular learner.